AI agents, naming game strong. Bought that spark,
I still see you.
can't go wrong. Grab tokens quick, my tribe ignites. Telegram taps, community likes. NFT rates, mob game fun. Click and ermine, renaissance begun. Brand my bot, digital stamp gold. Agenic spark, futures bold. Name it, claim it, sparks in sight. My AI talks, my token takes flight. Digital hustle, we built it right. Welcome to the game where we earn all night. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Own the game, don't miss your name. Agent drops, we ain't playing for fame. Tap to earn, yeah, we mob that fame. Legacy coded, remember the name.
Happy Friday, FOMO. Look, my bad. That was my bad, FOMO.
I'm looking at the screen going, where am I?
Where they put me? What's up, FOMO head? Happy Friday.
I'm sitting in the office. As you can see to the left, I am working.
You are working.
I got so much stuff. You know, it's end of month. You got to write some checks, Ray.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
And just let you know, man, my hands are tired.
Well, I wish it was like that old saying, when in May, go away. Don't you want to just in May, go away, man?
I thought it was in May, showers bring April flowers, or April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah, but that's, yes. Flowers, yes, that's true.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, but FOMO head's at work.
Well, there you go.
That means Hat Sack's at home. She's doing her deal.
Doing her thing. Right on, man.
You know?
Taking care of the kids.
You know what the great thing about being work on a Friday?
What?
It's free food. I got free food.
Free. I've seen those shrimp. That's like little baby lobsters, like baby lobsters.
Those 4 of them, you're full.
It is. Those are nice chunky ones, man.
Right. We got 2 people joining us so far. Okay. Fireworks are sparking it up. We need to go to the map, Ray.
Let me go to the map. That's correct. Let me get there.
What's this right here? Yo.
Bing bong. Oh, yo. What up? What up, Apex? What up,
Firing right now on the West Coast.
Fire in the hole. Right on.
Booyah. Nothing came up, but it looks blue.
Well, I don't see any blue at all.
Yeah, there's blue down there.
Here we go. Let's see. I get the ATL. Here we go. Oh yes. Here we go.
Where are you going?
There you go. Right there. It's a little bit.
Yeah, that's nice. A private.
That's nice. That's nice. I stayed in Georgia. I got a little bit in North Carolina. It's all right.
Well, I don't get upset when I stay in Arizona because I own Arizona.
Yeah, that's right. You are. That's
the whole state.
You are the crazy cardinal. Yes, you are.
I am. Everybody knows it, man. I'm the boss.
That's true. Right on. And we go, wait. Apex went on a walkabout today. Can confirm the flowers are blooming. There you go. It's true. Yeah. It is the season, right? We have it here. Our woods, our forest has came back to life, FOMO. And everybody, I'm not allergic, but everybody is allergic, and it looks like the woods are alive. Correct.
Like, you got moss? You got moss out there?
Dogwood. There's all kinds of stuff. Yeah. The moss? Did you say moss?
Yeah, moss. MOSS. That green moss that grows on a certain side of the tree. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my yawning. I need some coffee. I need some coffee, baby.
That's awesome. That's great.
Jason, 5449. It's a fire. It's a happy fire freaking Friday. It's fire. It's a candle. It's a heart.
That's a phoenix.
It's a gray bird again.
That's called a phoenix.
No, it's a gray one. We had this argument. It's a blue bird because I have an apple. I don't want to talk about it's red on yours. Well, firecracker, a spark, fire, spark. I got you.
Welcome, brother.
Hey,
Robin. Thank you. Good to see you, Robin. Dan.
Talented.
He's the guy.
This guy's got skills.
He does. What do you go, Dan?
Subway.
What's up, my man?
Happy Friday, son.
It is Friday.
Happy sparking Friday, Web3 Wise Guy fam.
That's what I'm talking about, my crypto adventure.
Yeah. Know it.
That's great. That's exactly what
yawning. You know what yawning is? I take as much oxygen into this brain cell.
One brain cell. Is that what you said? One brain cell?
Dude.
Yeah.
This is a solar panel for some thought.
There you go. I love it.
Susie Q.
I'll let you. Hold on. My bad.
I am the guy with the mouse. Sparking it up with the wise guys. Susie QB 11.
There you go. And then Moss.
You know it, brother. Moss. Yeah. He knows.
We got Moss. Yeah, we got this thing called kudzu. Very, very aggressive Chinese plant that came and attacked us over here in Georgia.
Hey, just so you know, when I was on Long Island and I was doing some landscaping, people would buy trays of moss and I'd have to actually plant the moss. I'm telling you, I was a moss planter. Yeah. And I did strawberry patches a lot.
Somebody did a bamboo field over here too, and it doesn't belong around here. And that stuff is like wildfire as well.
Dude, yeah, you put a little edge to that bamboo, digging in a hole, you got a whole nother problem.
It's a whole nother thing. But
bamboo,
crypto, fear, and greed index, FOMO. What do you think? Let me refresh. So we and anybody in the chat, give me a guess. What you think?
Can I get at least one or two guesses?
Yeah, a little guess.
Come on.
You can eat Spanish moss, I think.
No, that would be no. Don't start.
Well, that's what Jason's saying.
Eating stuff.
Like algae. There you go.
That's the only thing I'm getting close to. Is like sushi.
You can eat kudzu, though, Jason. You can eat kudzu.
Yeah. Sushi in the gas station, do not eat. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, we're not offering health or nutritional advice either.
I'm going to go with neutral. I'm in the neutral zone, Ray.
Okay, it's still neutral. Oh, we're in greed. Greed at 65.
From 40 something to 65.
No, look, yesterday was 67. They're lying. We were here. I don't know. Anyways, but we are back in the greed, and because that's what I'm saying. Look, take a look, FOMO. It's let me refresh again. And yes, look, it's pushing 97. FOMO head.
Oh.
97, and Ethereum kind of nudging its way, getting there like the little engine that could.
Dude, I gotta see 100.
Oh, Moss even with the sauce.
Yeah, matter of fact, hold on 1 second. Let me show you what happened.
There you go. All right, and yeah, there you go, Jason. You're right, man. He's definitely a believer. Love it. But let's see. What is the biggest mover today? I'm going to go through, scrolling through. Hyperliquid is doing well. Any of these little forks, Bitcoin Cash, all this kind of same. Let's take a look. Bit&Soar doing well. Caspa, nice little draw up. Render, that's a favorite of mine. Render.
Yeah, I thought I had a sauce for you guys. We just did another production.
Yeah, all good. No worries, man.
Fast, Ray. We're moving it fast.
Right on.
We've been volume's up, Ray. Volume is up.
Well, that's a plus. That's what you want. But kicking it off, do you use Canva? You don't use Canva. I bet you Hatsack uses Canva.
I have other creators, Ray. I am the mind behind the creation.
You're the mind behind it. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. I'm like the wizard. I can come up with a thought. And then I put the thought out there. Other people work on Canva. Right?
Well, you have AI now, so you can do anything.
I don't even know what Canva is, but I know I've heard it.
Well, it makes our thumbnails. So let me tell you.
I appreciate that.
Floor, how you doing, Floor? Happy Friday.
In the house. It's Friday, people.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go into the weekend with the wise guys. You know you're living large.
Living large. But I want to tell you, this group is steadily innovating and adding things to their, because I mean, like seriously, I pay, I think it's $120 a year, and I'm on a professional account, and you get a lot of the features and a lot of everything that rolls out. But they keep adding stuff, and now I'm going to show you. This is they just had this event just a couple days ago. Take a listen, and then we're going to look at some of it because again, you can code and do anything. We've said this before, but now this is a great graphic design software. It's a great video editing software. it does a lot of things. And now you're also going to be able to code in there from one. So it's a very valuable tool. Let me bring myself down with no volume.
Turn up that sound, Ray. I want to listen. I want to learn. I want to listen and learn.
Just enter a prompt and describe what you want to build in a few sentences. And it can be almost anything you can imagine. A quiz, a game, an interactive calculator. And then watch Canva code it for you.
What?
It's true. You don't need to know HTML or CSS. It does all the hard work. And then, once it's built, you can add your custom coded widget to any design, like a presentation, or publish it as a website. But to truly see what's possible with Canva Code, we had to put it in your hands. So last week, we assembled a group of 25 people, from teachers to business owners to students, and we asked them a simple question. If you could code, what would you build? Let's see what they created.
A video game, right?
One is people.
So I'm going to come back to it, FOMO, but we have seen this where, things like Bolt, Grok, they absolutely, can do this stuff, right? But this is like on Canva, and I'll go over to their site too. You can deploy, like you could literally, like if you made that calculator, say somebody was just kind of like wanting to put all kinds of food in the menu and want to see the total, whatever, right? Whatever that calculator is, you could literally put that HTML or whatever that code onto your website, and it would be functioning on your website.
Oh, you talking sexy tonight, Brad.
Well, it's pretty cool, man. You know what I mean?
I know I see code on my website, but I have to rely on other people. I don't want to rely on other people.
Right. And you don't have to now, right? We were just talking before the show. You can kind of tell this thing just like she showed you, just like a normal conversation, man. And that's what this is. I kind of skipped it ahead because it was just kind of goofy. They were just all talking. None of these people have coded before. There's 25 people they put together. Everyone, even down to I think is a 10-year-old, right? And he was actually the only one that coded anything before, was the 10-year-old. And they have them all together, and they're going to just make whatever whatever they're doing on this little workshop. And they all, at the end of the day, made a functioning app, game, or whatever. So I'll play it back. We'll just watch the last minute. And people are doing some cool things, man.
So I can, we'll talk about that later. That's amazing.
People to be able to like type in how they're feeling, and then one of my songs would be recommended. Oh, so I called it "In the Mood for Love." You can search up like "I'm in love," and then it'll just play a song.
I'm big into fitness. I asked Canva AI to build an app that tracks everything in the same spot.
So I created a puzzle for kids with autism. It's a sensory game. It does make sounds as well. Well, not yet, but I'm coding that right now.
I was able to create a interactive study app, flashcards, quizzes.
I created this horror-based video game on my dog.
Hey everyone, this is Boba Buddy, sort of a dashboard website where you can find all of the bubble tea or boba shops in your area.
We made a multiplication game. It makes math a lot easier in school if you have all this memorized, right?
The thing that blew me away about Canva Code is how fast it was.
It saved me like 2 or 3 weeks at work.
To know that this exists now for people that are starting, that don't have a big budget, is huge.
It's simple, you just have an idea and it can come to life in a matter of minutes.
Who can now create with Canva Code? Excellent. Well done, everyone.
But my point is like I said, that is a very reasonable priced software, right? And you, like I said, I do the thumbnails for the show with that. I do a lot of any of the designs, a lot of the things that I post on Twitter or any X or whatever. But now they're adding this code feature, and that's what I mean by they keep adding more and more and more and more, and that's a pretty cool, cool feature. We made the rounds of all active Telegram channels this morning for 3.5 hours straight. We named ourselves Mob Battle Buddies, MBBs. We help build the channels while we earn Mob, then Bolt. Oh, look at my just dropping alpha on here, right?
Just kicking it. Holy
That's what I'm talking about. My crypto adventures.
My crypto adventures just slapping people right in the nose.
Right.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. They make the rounds, they get noticed, and they stack bolts, man.
Look at this Mob Battle Buddies. I love it.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Going to see all kinds of things spawn.
I got to send you friends with the Monster Restaurant Rewards? We need to get the Mob Battle Buddies an invite. I need a little. That's a great concept. I love it.
I love it too. Way to go. My crypto adventures. Appreciate
Activity is your new currency, right?
And they getting active 3.5 hours straight, man.
Dude, that's huge.
That's what I'm talking about. Now that is what I call is called working the room. It is working.
That is working the room.
But hey, what she's obviously saying is the more the battle, the bigger the treasure, and the bigger the rewards. Because I've seen it with FOMO. You know, you get with all your friends when you're battling together, you get that bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were there, FOMO, and you don't even know it. That's a shame. That's a shame, isn't it, my crypto adventures?
Sorry, my crypto adventures. I was in my IRL.
You can go ahead and tell them my crypto adventure. That's what I'm talking about.
I was battling earlier last night. I was battling with the boys. Battling with the boys. Love it. But just going over here further, right? Like I said, this is Canva. They've released more than that. But that was the most, for me, kind of the most interesting thing. Because, again, there are a lot. There's so many AI tools, right? I know a lot of y'all aren't getting into Bolt. And, there's a lot is all I'm saying. And I know Grok, ChatGPT. But if you wanted to just kind of be in a very easy lane, this one would be, probably a good one. Because you could do a lot of, like I said, designs, video editing, and then now you can actually create kind of like little software and games, man. So like going down, like I said, let me scroll down here. This, like I said, just the design. You can obviously put your branding, your colors, for your branding, and it will always match, right? So once you put it in at the beginning, every other design that you make will always be in that branded coloring design. So it's like I said, I mean, a lot of places do that, but that's very cool. All the power of Canva's visual suite in one thing. Like I said, it even has like an AI, and you can do all kinds of stuff there. Remove backgrounds. You can highlight something and it'll edit that picture and maybe take the guy's hat off and put like maybe a Kango on there or whatever. You can edit very easily as well on there. And then this, like I said, this is the one, just prompt, man. And look, it just makes an Instagram post, right? And it'll like I said, is it not going to? Okay, hold on, I'm just looking. All right, it's giving you different choices. Okay. So yes, very simple stuff for social media. And again, those are your branding colors. You can have several different brands in there. And then just perfect pictures, right? From image, like look at your ads, FOMO. So you could just tell it, change the background, and it will. And now it has your product placement, like the sauce, right? With a cool background, whatever you want, maybe in a restaurant, maybe in a, wherever, right? So again, you can do all kinds of, ways to edit and do things on there. And then, yeah, like I said, a lot of people use it and like it. But just saying, it's something, if you I've never used it. I don't know why. This is all different, but these are yearly. And that's all you need, really, right there. So again, I'm not giving you baby.
I'm not giving you an affiliate or anything. I'm just telling you something about it.
Is there affiliate rate? You have an affiliate link?
I do have an affiliate, but I'm not putting it out there. I could put it in the description, but yes, I didn't. I'm just, like I said, I'm a big fan. I do use it a lot. So there you go, man. Just wanted to tell you a little about Canva. Canva made some big announcements. So did Grok. There's some other things that we're going to talk about. A lot of AIs are moving up, upgrading and doing a lot of extra things for. Well, you know what, FOMO? We don't even have. Let me get something. That's another thing.
Music? You want some music in the background, Ray?
Yeah, we need a little something on my head.
Something on Friday. Something. It's Fish Friday. Friday. I don't know.
Fish Friday? Did you say fish?
Yeah, we get fried fish on Friday.
Fresh, I guess.
Right, fresh cod flown in.
Okay.
Beautifully done. Now, I have a question to you. Are you a tartar sauce guy Are you a cocktail sauce guy with your fresh cod for Friday?
I could do both, but I do like tartar sauce. Yeah.
Tartar sauce.
Yeah. Yep. But look, here we go. Use Grok to make any document from ahead.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
For, look, tax invoices. Yeah. Official letters, legal documents. I'm going to click into it. Just ask to output as a PDF, and it's doing everything, right? Charity name, donations, right? It's got your whole little thing. You can just ask Grok. Tax invoices. It's got it right there. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it very easy for y'all. Bicycle rental contract. You know, some of us, we might need to be making NDAs soon. Come on, you know.
You know what I love about this? I wish eventually it's hooked up to my, what's that thing I talked about? My chip in my brain.
Yeah, the Neuralink.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's doing stuff that I'm just thinking about. Remember we talked about an assistant that just walks around with you when you have a thought? Like, hey, I was thinking about that. Boom!
But sometimes, you know, that could be bad.
It could be bad. I don't want it to go automatically out there. I'm like, I was thinking about that. Do not show that.
That's right. Please. So how do you filter that, right? You can't, you know.
Like, listen, seriously, you know, keep it G. I need it to be G, PG.
He says it's fire hose season. Yeah.
What is that?
Is it dry out there?
Dry? It is a little dry. We haven't had some serious rain. We're in Arizona right now.
There you go.
You know, you see the phone ringing off the hook. We got to go.
We got the phone ring. But look, I want to go back and look, yo, Elon, and that's why you have to scroll through things, everybody. And it has nothing to do with what we were just reading up there. But have you heard of X Originals? Have you heard of this, Fomo?
Yeah.
Look at. Hey, and this is Grok responded to it. X Originals is a new platform on X for original content, like video series and possibly live shows or streaming.
Come on.
It's set to compete with big players like Netflix, featuring interactive elements like with series Going Public, premiering May 6th, 2025, where you can invest in featured companies.
You're talking about investment? I got a product for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. There's a lot of buzz on X about it, with some users speculating about token integration. Oh, look at there you go. I served some Barn Love. There you go. What is that?
Wine last night to a home party. It was great.
Whoop, whoop. What's about Scott?
Scott came to visit Santisi Brothers at the time. And, of course, he leaves with gifts.
I love it. Good for you. Right on, Scott. And did you see? I get it now. Drinking from a fire hose. Yes. Ooh. It's a lot. But I can't get enough of it, Scott. It's amazing. Yeah.
Here's the question. There's so much great things. I know it's going to sound crazy. As you're telling me all this amazing stuff, I don't even think I have enough time in the day to do what we need to do. Like, I need another FOMO head. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you should use AI.
I need another clone.
You can use AI to bring you. Hey, curate all this content for me, AI. I'd like you to curate everything that's happening every day in AI and Web3. Right? Just come and just tell me. Right? It'll do that for you, FOMO. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And you would tell you, I'm a business owner. I own a restaurant. I do this. I do that. Make it make sense to me, right? I don't want something that has to do with
help.
I need
some help, brother.
But did you see this? Speculating that about token integration, ETH, though that's not confirmed, it's part of X's push into entertainment, aiming to blend media with real audience engagement. More details, and look, if you go over there, it is fairly new, man. April 2025. There you go. 10,000 followers, no posts. X Originals, FOMO. And look, that's all I'm saying is it's from this person that just said, "Yo, Elon, what is?" And it just said that, and then good old Grok responded.
I love it, man.
But incredible. X is really becoming some stuff here, man. Yeah. And then Grok Voice. You have you downloaded that yet, FOMO?
That would be a no, Ray. That would be a no. I am so busy I can't even tell you.
But yes, yeah. Well, so all good, FOMO.
In fact, if I could take a break right now, I gotta go make some coffee. That's how tired I am, right?
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm going to order some coffee, but you know what I'm saying?
I do. You want me to, I can let this play for a minute and you can go get some coffee. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, can you please? I love you. Anybody, guys, I got to go to the restaurant coffee house. I'll be right back.
Pleased with President Trump's support of my strategic Bitcoin reserve initiative, which will address our national debt while securing America's position as the global leader in financial innovation. As Bitcoin comes into more usage, its use makes the whole system more secure, more robust, and more capable of serving our needs all over the world. We should be the global leader with this fantastic new ledger-based asset that is in a digital format that is going to be transformative of everyday economy and puts the everyday American, in fact, the everyday worker all over the world in control of their own money. What a wonderful blessing for hardworking people all over the world to have this great new technology and to have America lead the way in implementing this wonderful, wonderful innovation.
So yeah, Senator Lummis, she has absolutely been a bullish on Bitcoin and getting everything going for the U.S. government. And she is definitely, like I said, one of the #1 supporters pushing bills, and this one to purchase 1 million Bitcoin. And I don't know. I'm not sure that that's going to be, the number. Who knows? You see Michael Saylor and everybody continuing to push, what they're going to do with this reserve to even higher levels. But we'll see. And this again. Just the things that are going on, these tariffs. This is a mighty battle between two major powers in the world, two countries, China and the United States. But China quietly exempts tariffs on $40 billion worth of U.S. goods, right? So that just recently happened because, seriously, they are, it is getting hammered pretty bad, right? And I never want to, nothing wrong at all with the Chinese people. It's just governments, right, and what they're doing. But I don't like to see a lot of people, they're getting, kind of no work, right? They can't work in these manufacturers that are over in China because there is nothing moving right now, right? So this is going on behind the scenes, and hopefully we see some movement, right? Let me see down here. We'll go into the article. So yeah, I even seeing about the shipping, right? Some of the things got turned right around, but the decision was made to lessen the impact of the ongoing trade war on the Chinese economy. Moreover, a list has surfaced showing that more than 130 items, including U.S. imports from the pharmaceutical and industrial chemical industry, will be exempted from the import duty increase. So, like I said, there's movement. That there's a lot of talks going on behind the scene, but yeah, they were, even going up higher as we were pushing more tariffs. They were even pushing them higher. So something's got to give. We shall see if this strategy is a success. Yeah. All right, now, and what would you put it at? Polymarket. Polymarket has a betting predicting that 85% chance that Bitcoin breaks 100K. Now, come on. What are we? We're not even, we're like 3,000 away. So it's pushing it. Let's see. Let's go to a month. And it is definitely on the uptrend. And that's crazy. Look, down in 75 just then. Not bad. April 9th. Making a nice comeback. But yes, it is an 85% chance that Bitcoin will break 100K this month. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me see. I guess FOMO, he didn't make it back. Let me put this back on this one.
Making it back, baby.
Yeah, welcome. How you doing?
I want to let you know, this is what
Did you get your coffee? Yeah. Right on.
It's Dunkin' Donuts coffee, ladies and gentlemen. When you Dunkin', What's your point on that, Ray? What are you feeling?
No, of course, I absolutely think it's going to break. We're 3,000 away from 100K, right?
No, I thought it said 110 right there.
No, it says 100K this month, right? Which is 3,000 away, and it's an 85% chance. So little bullishness in there, but I want to see it back to all-time highs, and that kind of stuff.
You notice Bitcoin's moving, but like XRP's just bouncing a little bit like this.
Yeah.
Solana's still like this a little bit.
Yeah, well, Bitcoin always moves first. From my head, it does. You might see some outliers, right, of a project that just launched, project that just announced something, a project that just upgraded some part of their protocol, and you'll see some decoupling. But mainly, Bitcoin leads the way, man. Yeah.
Now,
that's why you look at this.
Why's virtuals going to the moon like lately?
Well, they've been doing some upgrades. But what you look at all the time up here, 61%, right? 61% of people are in Bitcoin. That's where they're most, all they're doing. Now ETH, that's way down, right? But it's just also not moving, right? But kind of crazy. And yes, Solana not doing much, and like you said, XRP not doing much as well. But we got further news on that kind of stuff from what people are talking about. And then good old Kevin O'Leary, he said that crypto will be the 12th sector of the economy. And what does that mean? So going down here, the O'Leary Ventures chairman outlined his approach to crypto, which is grounded in traditional portfolio construction and very deliberate plan to prepare for institutional capital. Right. So his is a 19% allocation, weighting in crypto and related equities. He's a big Bitcoin guy. He's not a big fan of Ethereum because he even mentions that, but he's a super bullish, obviously on Bitcoin. He's saying volatility is good for an exchange, no matter what crypto is doing, up or down. The exchange is making money because it's the infrastructure. Yes, if you're any type of centralized or DEX, you would want to see those fees, especially if you're staked and getting some of that yield. But no to Bitcoin ETFs, no to MicroStrategy. Despite being long Bitcoin, O'Leary is not a fan of the ETF wrappers. Yeah, I've never understood why anybody would buy Bitcoin in an ETF and pay fees. That's insane. We say that over here too, right? But it could be very stressful because we have self-custody, and people do goofy things. People click on dumb links. People open dumb emails, right? And you do a mistake like that with your wallet that is on that same device, and it could be gone, right? So that's the big deal. I'm sure that's kind of the biggest thing is security, and people just don't want to be responsible for it, man. So, but they also don't get the goodness of all of the gains, right? When you're in the ETFs, there's a bunch of fees and things like that. So just like we've been talking about the entire year, regulation is the missing piece. People need to know that are building over here, what is the rules, right? And how can you build if you don't know what the rules are? And he's saying there are trillions of dollars waiting on the sidelines, but they can't move until it's regulated and the compliance infrastructure is there. People, businesses, and institutions are just waiting in the wings, right? And we're right there, everybody. So, we'll see. I hope this era, like right down here, I hope this era of crypto cowboy is over. They're all in jail or felons. I agree. I am so sick and tired of all this ridiculousness. I don't want to be associated with a casino. I don't want to be at all. XRP rocks. Utility. Oh, look.
Question right there in the paragraph right above. That's why he's optimistic about stablecoin legislation, which he expects to pass soon. If that happens, he said you want to own the exchanges. Can you explain that to me again?
Yeah, well, you can have USDT, USDC, and if you're on these exchanges, you see the rates. You can do it on Coinbase. It doesn't. That's what we're talking about. You can't get really anything when you put, or you want to call it staking your money in a bank, right? You can't when you deposit your money in a bank, not getting much of a return.
No.
Minimum, you're getting 4 to 5% over here, right?
I did see that Solana's like at 5. When you when you talk about a stable coin, where are you getting money to stake USDT? Where are you getting money?
There's all those dexes, man.
Really?
Yes, all of them. Yes, absolutely. Because that's how people move in and out, man. That's literally huh?
You and I talked about that. Even if you went now, is USDT into Bitcoin? Is that movement?
It's a pairing, yeah. It's a pairing. That's how you pair. Yes, yeah. No, all of them. USDC, DAI, all of it. All those absolutely are, ways to go. And it is. And Apex said, "I'm all about the casino,
baby."
He's all about the casino. That's right.
Hey, hey, I know 2 people, Ray. If they see that meme right there,
yeah,
we're all broke. I know 2 people. You know what I'm talking about, Ray.
It is. Hey, I get it. I'm just talking about for me. It's just never been that way. I can walk through a casino. I've been to Vegas. I can walk through the casino. I don't care. I don't care at all.
I'm looking, nothing, baby.
What I am looking for is that buffet. That's.
Hey, listen to me. Apex.
Yeah.
Talk to you, Apex.
He said, "Lock in." From my head.
Hey, Apex. You still owe me for that money at the buffet. You still owe me. He knows what I'm talking about. I treated Apex to a buffet.
Oh yeah.
He knows.
Oh, it was probably delicious. They have great buffets.
Him and a couple other people. I'm still down $585 for that buffet.
That was quite the buffet.
Me, I expect to be paid back. That's all I can tell you. I expect.
And then look at this, Scott. See, I'm not. FOMO's talking about it too, and it's saying moon soon. XRP's strongest spot premium aligns with a 70% rally. That's that's what they're saying. I know a lot of people are hoping for a bigger rally, but again, I'm not going to go. I mean, this is what they're doing: bullish technical patterns, right? You can, if you do these technical analysis, sometimes they're right, sometimes they're not. And look at this guy; he's 585. That should be 589. All right, is that what you're calling, Scott? That's quite bullish. That is very bullish, man.
Hey, watch this. Go back to Apex comment. I know about this.
I was picking up the tab. I'm pretty sure. I'd say if you got the recording, as long as somebody said it,
Hey, we had another guy with us who's no longer hanging out with us. He ate too. That's all I have to say.
Hey, at least you got a meal out of FOMO. That's good.
Oh yeah, both of them actually. Dude, buffets are expensive now, right?
Yes.
But just like you need a little Bitcoin in your wallet. Now, I had a question. 378. I'm really not. That doesn't excite me, right?
I know, but that's people they're going to be very conservative, FOMO. You don't. It's hard to call a 10x run, right? Hey, it's gonna be 10x, baby. Wait, yeah, that's right. Wait, you getting paid?
And I know it.
We about to. Hey, I was experimenting last night, Apex. I was experimenting. I've been watching, seeing what you're doing. I'm just messing with some political stuff, but yeah, it's fun, bro. Kind of making content and just being goofy on X. Huh?
Okay. He said you getting paid, and what are you talking about? You've been experimenting.
Monetization, yeah, making goofy. Here, you want me to? I don't want it. Being goofy. Look, it is like he's been saying. It's very easy to get monetized. Everybody, if you do what we all know how to, most everybody's are very good at content creation. We really are. You'd be surprised, but we're pretty good, right? And yeah, you just get into these conversations that are flying and just throwing up, ridiculous stuff. I had Miller. He's like the White House spokesman.
Yeah.
I turned him into a kung fu guy, and he was fighting a cow, right?
Why are you saying stupid crap? I'm trying to drink my coffee. You're going kung fu cow. I was using my keyboards.
I'm just saying it's funny, right? That's just taking a part of the conversation, man.
Can you show it to me? Can you show it?
Really? Do you want me to show you?
Dude,
hold on. Hold on. Now I got it. Now you got it.
Oh, the Wise Guy show is about bringing up current things, and I want to see what you mean. Anytime you bring up monetization, if I said that right, did I say that right?
That's close. That's close.
Monetizations.
Yes, monetization.
If you created something and you got in the weeds with people, and then you got activity. Like,
oh yeah. But there's two of them. I did two. But all I'm saying is seriously, greatest thing is take a look at Apex, what he's doing, right?
Oh, Apex is awesome on. I follow that guy's crazy.
Watch what he's doing, and yeah, you can emulate and do some funny things. And look, like I said, we all are pretty creative, right? We can do this. So I'm going to show you both, but I'll just show you, like I said, you know, it's just being a part of what's going on, right? Hold on, let me paste it, and here we go. I'll get back to our.
You watch Kim Brown saying, "I was rolling on the floor watching the Kung Fu Cow." That's what I'm saying. I want to see things like.
Thank you, Kim. Appreciate it. And look, all I'm doing is having fun. Don't worry about the political stuff. That's what I'm talking about, right? If you don't get all twisted in what the stupid conversation is, and you just make something funny, there you go, right? Like I said, I don't care about all the. Let me bring this down so I don't, show it. Here we go.
And how'd you make it?
Just a cool little tool. $10 a month. Let me see. Let me bring this up.
I mean, guys, Ray of Light's dropping alpha right in front of you live. He wasn't even planning on showing this, but I egged him on.
Yeah, you egged him on. But like I said, giving a shout out, like I said, to Apex, man.
Well, Apex is he's the boss man. I call him Apex the Prince. He's the prince.
So look, check it out. Okay. So this was a thing where he is the White House spokesman. These media people just asking him, whatever goofy questions, and he just lit them up, man. And I called him a bunch of lying cows.
I did listen to his whole thing, and he ripped them up.
He did. And look, the culture is culturing. That's right. It's true. It's true. And look, you need to, seriously, this is what it's all about. Mob, all of this stuff, right?
So you did something to this.
Oh yeah, look, all I did, I said the media, just a bunch of lying cows. Miller ain't taking no beef, right?
Right, which is hysterical.
And then I put, look, Web3 Wise got branding, little branding, right? Yeah. So this is him out in the field. And then let me bring myself down here.
That's hysterical.
Very simple. It was 5 seconds, right?
I know. So tell me, I didn't see any interaction yet. Show me your interactions with.
But yeah, look, 41, right? Not that many views. The other one got over like 4,000, right?
Right.
But yeah, again, leveraging. How awesome! Do you understand the power that we have, right?
You ever pick up more people following you when they do a post?
I did. Right. But I'm just telling you, like I'm trying to follow up with Apex. He's trying to, show it.
Right.
The power that we have. Like all I did is little seed, threw a little seed in there, and the seed is mob, right? You get it. You get 10 people commenting, liking, and what happens is this post, right? Which now I'm on this post. This is him. 43,000, and it wasn't like a big post, right? 43,000 people. But how do you show up here, right in front of there? Look at the likes and all. We blew past them, right? Because I was able to seed it with the mob, and then other people was doing all kinds of stuff. And it is. Look, he's trying to. That's what, like I said, he's been trying to tell you.
Go on his post.
The key is hitting the post 1 to 15 minutes after, and it is. I was late on this, right? But it is. If you hit it right when it, like an Elon Musk one, right when he hits it, and you do something goofy or funny, bro, you're gonna catch fire, right? And that's what we should be working on. That's how you get different followers, right? Get out of our bubble. Get out into the space. And start doing what we're all good at. Likes get pumping, right? They do, 100%. So that's how they make milkshakes.
And now, do you follow him? Period.
No, I don't even follow him. No.
Gotcha.
I should. I mean, I'm going to get into. Like I said, I like to watch. I'm sitting there watching Apex and things what he's doing.
I listened to his whole speech. He was fire.
And then this one. This is the one that got more of a play, right? So this was the one, and it said Doge revealed the Department of Treasury was spending $5 trillion a year.
Dude.
Right? All I'm saying, look, 1.7 million views.
You on top?
Yeah. But look, this one's got almost 4,000 views, right?
Wow.
So that's what you're trying to hit.
Let me see.
to get monetized. So all this is me saying we've been played. Who's been pulling the old strings on Uncle Sam? AG Pan Bondi. When are people going to jail?
Oh,
right. So let me let you listen. And if you heard me, who's pulling the strings, right? Who's the one really? And that's supposed to be Uncle Sam.
When I breathe, you breathe. All right? Let's go.
But it's just a little added thing. Again, I'm not like I'm saying I'm just showing my stuff. I just showing you. It's pretty cool. This is the kind of stuff that we do, right?
You need that in Viggle.ai?
Yeah, Viggle. That's it. $10, man.
Listen, man, that was awesome.
Well, I'm just saying it goes right with the conversation, right? Who's pulling the strings, right? There you go. Likes are the key on the comments. People commenting is complimentary. Likes get it pumping 100% right there. 55,000 views per day, 3 months, and you're monetized, right? With also accomplishing other, and it is all I need is that, right? The views. I'm all with the other stuff, but there you go, man. That's not hard, and I mean it might look like it, 55,000, but no. Like all I'm saying is when I was doing it last night, I was laughing because it's literally. I used to do it like where you do people watching, right? You ever sit at the mall and you just watch people? Yeah. It's fun to kind of poke fun and do all that kind of stuff, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's fun.
It was entertaining. It wasn't hard. It wasn't really work, right? You're scrolling through, and I was like, I could say something there. I could say something there. Well, do it.
You designed that on the computer, or you did that on the phone?
No, I did it on the computer.
Okay, I like it on the computer.
Yeah. And that's all I did. Like it took me less than 5 minutes to make that, right? I looked for a full body picture of Uncle Sam. That's what I put in, full body picture of Uncle Sam. And then I just added that to the video that was already doing this because this wasn't the actual character, something else. But anyways, just saying, we got way off on the ditch, but it was important, right?
That's awesome.
It is. That's what the goal and what we should be, kind of trying to accomplish, with this. Because again, that tool, pretty amazing, right? People, I don't know, again, realize how powerful that is. Like I said, very cool. So get back into it. Well, we got a battle, man. We got a battle.
I know, but thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But let's talk a little bit before we can just do one battle and then go into things. What else we got?
Yeah, the main thing, I can't believe the EU. They're a clown show. I don't know what they're doing. Don't want anything to do. I mean, they're going to be left behind. And the EU will be some kind of controlled mechanism over there. But they want to ban all anonymous crypto accounts and privacy coins by 2027. So guess what? I'm not going to Europe anymore. I live there, and I guess that's it. It was enough to be there. Diamond, yes, rabbit hole. That's what I'm talking about. It is. Go down the rabbit hole. It's there for the taking, everybody. We have all the capabilities of doing it, every one of us, and we have the tools to to make it even easier, right? It's awesome. So use it, and that's how you get going, get monetized. And then this is cool. Amazon begins rolling out enhanced AI powered Alexa. Oh my head. So I always thought like Alexa was like a little mini AI, but now, just like anything, AI fully integrated in your home, and we'll hear everything that you say in your home if you have Alexa. There you go. The other thing, just jumping into it, is did you know that they're launching their own satellites as well, Fomohead?
No.
They're trying to compete with SpaceX, man.
I didn't know they were trying to compete with SpaceX, but
Yeah. Well, there you go. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Smash the like button. Get YouTube working for us, right? Get them centralized places getting some love over here. So let me. You got yours up? Is it up there? I mean, or you're on it? You're scrolling.
Hold on a second. I just got zapped over. Hold on 1 second. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I tried to join 3 times. Here, right here. I don't know if they're in. See, it's doing this to me.
It's authenticating. Just take your time. Let it authenticate. Fomohead.
You must have been catching it in between.
Just let it authenticate for you.
Authentication. You see what I'm saying?
I don't let it. It's marinating. It's marinating.
Oh, there you
go.
go.
See, that's all.
So why are you so much better than me, Ray?
Don't be, because you're like that.
Because I'm that guy.
You're that guy, man. You know, you need, what is that? What's that? Guns N' Roses? Just a little patience.
I got no patience, Ray.
Yeah, I never was a big fan of them. All good. You don't even hear that music anymore. I don't even know if anybody even knows that.
Just wait, that coffee helped me. We can go an extra 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, he's back. He's back. It is. You were wearing down, huh?
Oh my goodness, my batteries were low, Ray. Hey, just so you know, I was watching some Instagrams and stuff. There was an electric car manufactured in 1930. Unbelievable electric car. When it pulled up to the location, like gas station,
yeah,
they actually took the front end off, and in 5 minutes, 3 guys changed out the big battery.
Oh, really?
One of those lifts.
Yeah.
In like 1944, they had a full electric battery, and it didn't have to charge.
Really?
Those centers had a replacement battery ready to go.
That's awesome.
You pull up, they took the hood off, they took the front end off, took the battery out, put a new one in, then they just recharged the battery for other cars coming along.
Look at us.
I was like 1940 something.
Wow.
You remember, they're not really discovering some other stuff, right? There was some really guys going down some rabbit holes.
That is true.
Oh,
what do you got? Hold on.
Will you please?
Are you all right?
My thumb moves one finger. Come on, John. So lame.
You're crazy, man.
Look at that.
Too late to join. It's telling me too late. Too late, John.
No credit.
That's what I'm talking about. So what?
Yeah, we'll go one more.
Yeah, we can battle one more. Let me. You're the other. We got the other Spark song. That was good. Yeah.
Hey, look at that. FMML. FOMO makes me laugh.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, he said that last night.
I love it.
FMML.
You guys are the best.
Right. Well, you got your own acronym now, FOMO head.
You know what? I made it, Ray.
You made it big. You're big time.
We gotta hashtag that FMML. FOMO makes me laugh.
You may. Why don't you go
maybe that should be the start of the warning spaces. I should just call it FMML. FOMO makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Join the show. Giggle.
Go get the .e.
Yeah, I love it. Send your donations to
the FMML.
FMML.e.
There you go.
FOMO, you making me laugh.
It's the best.
You know it. FOMO's here to entertain.
Entertain.
Ray still hasn't paid me for the entertainment.
Yeah. Hey, that's because you leave in the middle of the show a couple times.
I need a coffee. Ray.
when you leave.
Hey, I would say this, but I'm not gonna. But if I was union, I gotta get my union break, Ray.
Your union break. Hey, he doesn't even wait for the commercials. He just wanders off.
I can just see Happy Days of Laverne and Shirley like filming.
Laverne just walking off set.
And Fonzie would go like this. Hey, I need a break. He walks right off the screen. And he's just sitting on the side eating a burger and fries.
That's hilarious.
I'm on break.
That's right. I'm out.
Oh my
That's crazy.
Well, somebody came up with a new show. You ready for this? A new show?
Yeah.
So Trump's in office. So Harris is not. Harris has a show on Netflix where she comes up with ideas to solve all the problems, like she is the president on a Netflix show.
Oh.
So you can actually see her solve the same problems and then say like, oh, that's good, or no, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be hysterical, like an alter universe.
That's crazy.
Trying to just somebody quote that to the idea the other day. I was like, yeah, that's interesting.
Right.
It's almost like me having an AI agent. When people want to tune into the AI agent, I mean,
yeah.
Like,
we like when he does the AI agent.
Yeah, we don't like the real FOMO. We like the AI guy.
That guy's on point. That guy's on point.
He's way better than FOMO.
He gets right to the point. That's it. That's funny. Where's the get the loot? We'll just do the get the loot. Get the loot.
Oh, that's a good song, right?
Yeah. Here we go. Look at it. Everybody battling. Look at that. Looks good. In the lead, Crypto Dan and Crypto Buffy being second. Lord Paxman third. Susie QB fourth. And Tex-Mex Ray fifth. Oh, you got Rich up there for you.
Yeah, I'm missing some people still.
That's not right though. Yeah, she's yeah.
Isaac, can you please come fix this table over at 17 and 12, please?
Excuse me, table 12.
Roger that. Roger that. Here we go. 3 seconds. Battling up. All right. It is time. It is time for Mob Job. Mob Job. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Get the work music going. Here we go, FOMO head. Everybody likes a job.
I'm going to remind everybody, do your dailies.
Yes. All right. Heading back. There we go.
I'll wait for you.
Look at that. Oof. That's awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. That's the favorite thing.
There, as soon as I seen that kid. You knew it was coming, Ray Ray.
I did. All right. Let's see. We'll go with a Friday. How many was that one? We'll go with 32.
Judge is asking for a 10 milli Friday.
What was that?
I said Judge is asking for a 10
Yeah,
milli
10 milli Friday. Yeah. Are you crazy?
Are we getting paid, Ray?
Yeah, is he getting
Hey,
paid?
Ray, is there a 10 milli job in there, Ray?
Yeah.
Is there a 10 milli job, baby, baby, baby?
Baby, baby.
Friday, yay, yay, day.
There we go. Good job, Ray. Saying it now. There it is. What's up? What's up? Doing the job. This is again. What would you see? Look at the power of this amazing tool. Just directing traffic. Directing traffic. Everybody can know and get coordinated. Know what they need to be doing. Beautiful thing.
This guy Apex, he's already here, 47 minutes.
Yeah.
This guy's in time travel.
Showing love. Get people to get in and watch the show.
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
Look at that. Sniper gave me an FMLL. Great stuff. It's the best, right?
Oh man, I just barely made it. These guys. Happy Friday. There it is. Venti Gem. I'm looking for start it up. Write your own. That's it.
Mine right.
What is it? Canva will now become my newest friend. Did you see its code? Did you see it? You had me at code. Oh, look at that. That's nice. That is. That's a classic. That was used to be one of my favorite movies.
Yep. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Help me, help you, help Ray.
That's right. Yep.
Classic.
Robin, thank you guys. Have a great weekend. You too, Robin. Thanks for joining us. Again, everybody, thank you. Thank you for spending your Friday.
Tim the Tool Man.
Yeah. Tim the Tool Man from my head.
Bringing it back retro.
We're close. We're close.
Don't forget the FMML.
FMML. Promo makes me laugh.
Yeah, it's been said.
It's a beautiful thing. Yes.
Yeah, that fact doesn't say it as often like anymore, but it's okay.
Oh no, she's not as amused.
I have to come out with promo pisses me off.
FPMO.
Yeah.
FPMO.
Yeah, that's hers.
Oh.
And then we throw an A at the end again.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. There you go. There you go, Ray.
That's it. Good time.
Good times is right.
It is. And it's good. You already did the check-ins. You did the daily test, yeah?
Yeah. I don't think I did all of them. Hold on one second. We can look at that real quick. I think I missed one.
Can't miss them, Paul. That's free mob. That's mob by just by being a daily user.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, this is good. Welcome to the show.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you didn't do any. Oh my. And look at this, beautiful. Making it rain. You just get all the claim it up.
You got anything wonderful? You know what? I know where Ray's going to be the whole entire weekend, guys.
Oh yeah.
In the same chair he's sitting in now. AI in it all day.
Well, it is because I'm learning. I have a great surprise. It's very cool, man.
Dude, you don't have to get me a present. It's not even my birthday again.
I'm just saying. It's like I said. I'm very. It's amazing what people are building, man. Love it. We cleared it out, Pomo.
Yeah,
way to go, everybody.
I know. We're putting some great stuff together, Ray.
Great job, everybody.
Look at that claim, 86,001. 86,001.
Beautiful.
Pretty impressive that you got the one in there.
Well, you got the one.
I know, because you're number one, right? 86,001.
And one.
Beautiful. Let's take a look where we're at, right? Let's see if we're close to knocking this baby out. Still got about 2,815.
It's 3 bolts now. You know that?
It's right there. It is 3 bolts.
3 bolts. That always slows people down. They're like, eh.
Do they actually make that sound right?
They do.
Ah! Like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with his foot caught in a hole?
Yeah. Oh, look, Tim's trying to get you in the good house. The dog, not the dog house. Pat Sack is FML.
Come on, my love. You're the best.
There you go.
You're the best, guys.
There you go. Good stuff.
Nice.
Man. You're up there, man. Look at you. You're getting your wallet. You got a hundo. You got a hundo up there.
Yep, 100.
Hundo.
Let's go.
Oh, My Crypto Ventures. Let you know, upcoming job in Mob. Make sure, jump right over to the Mob. Get you some jobs. Apex gonna knock it out. My Crypto Adventures. There you go. Thank you.
Where'd my mob go?
Where you scroll back up? It wouldn't be way down there, guys. It's right there. Mob headquarters. It says it right there. Mob.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, big job. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the Apex telling you how it is. All right, let me bring it down. Great Friday. Great Friday.
Look at Night Owl with those eyes.
Thanks for joining me, FOMO Head, on this Friday. I know you're right there working, so I appreciate you being here, man.
It's hanging out with you, Ray, is like my break from work.
Well, there you go. All right, there you go.
So,
it's a respite. It's a respite. Yeah.
I'll cut you a check. I'm cutting checks for everybody, especially
for everybody. Good. I'm looking forward to it. But everybody, thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend. Appreciate y'all. And again, hit the like button and trigger the algorithm for us. Yeah.
And have a wonderful weekend. And let's make sure we're following Apex out there and Ray of Light, getting a little creative. I'm looking forward to that, Ray.
Right on.
Let's monetize ourselves. Let's have a good time.
Monetize. And getting the Mob jobs coming.
Love it.
Have a great one. Have a good weekend.
Love you.
Super.
Got AI agents, naming game strong, but that's work, can't go wrong. Grab tokens quick, my tribe ignites, Telegram taps, community likes, NFT raids, mob game fun, click and earn, renaissance begun. Grammar bot, digital stamp gold, agenic spark, futures bold. Name it, claim it, sparks in sight. My AI talks, my token takes flight. Digital hustle, we built it right. Welcome to that game where we earn all night. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Spark in my code, tribe in my lane. VIP card, no fortune's the same. Own the game, don't miss your name. Agent drops, we ain't playing for fame. Tap to earn, yeah, we mob that fame. Legacy coded, remember the name.